so welcome to Piping 101. So in one of the enrichment activities that I have posted on this lesson, I have given you a PDF or a printout of some piping practice, all right? And I'm explaining to you what it is and how to use it so you actually know how to use it. You might look at it and be like, okay, how is this helpful? But these are actually free printouts, templates that you would print. It doesn't have to be in color. And then you would put it on your countertop. You would take a piece of parchment paper, and it could be any size, all right? And then you're gonna tape it down to your counter with the template underneath, and they're reusable, just like so. And then you'd pipe right over this, all right? So if you've never used a piping bag before, this is a piping bag. This is a disposable piping bag. You can order, this is from Wilton's. It's a really popular cake decorating brand. You can get it at Walmart, Michael's, grocery stores sell it, all right? And then a lot of times, this cake decorating set I ordered off Amazon, and it was $10. You can also buy these piping tips, and they're 99 cents at like Michael's or Joann Fabrics, places like that. Okay, so if this is something that you're truly interested in, you should let your parents know you would like to invest in this. This is called a coupler, okay? And you're probably like, well, what the heck is that? And you might see it and be like, how do you use that? So you take the bottom piece of the coupler, you put it right into the piping bag, just like so, all right? And then you take your scissors and you cut off the top, okay? Then you're going to take a tip, and I am going to take the open star tip. That's an open star. And I'm going to put it right over the top. All right. And then this is my coupler top, and it will secure it right into place. Now, the purpose of using a coupler is when I get through one of these, maybe I want to switch and do a different practice sheet, but I don't want to change out my piping bag since I'm just practicing. So then I could open this up and I could put a different tip on there. All right. So when you're using this, and now I'm going to fill it with some frosting. Okay, so I'm just using some store-bought frosting. Okay, I'm going to take this, pull this down, hold it, just like so. Open up the inside, and then I can put my frosting right into there. For the purpose of practice, I would just buy pre-made frosting. It's cheaper, it's easier. And then you squeeze down, and now you're ready to practice piping, all right? So this is a star, okay? Rosette shell, you can kind of get the idea. And that would use this open star tip, all right? This is what we call a basket weave. And this is the basket weave tip. It's flat, and then it kind of has a rigid or serrated edges. And that's the finished product of a basket weave. This is more basket weave, but it's using the open star so you can get more practice to give different illusions on the side of a cake or a cupcake. This is more of the open, different variations of the open star, so you can see just dollops or stars and then how to make a border or connect them. This is how to make a rose, and this is using a petal tip, all right? And this is a decorating nail. And then here's just some more ridges. If you wanted to look for more practice boards like this, they do sell them at Michael's, but they're expensive. So these I actually put together and found like on Pinterest. All right, so when you start practicing the star, this is the most basic. You start touching your tabletop, and then you push and pull, okay? So, and pull. And the idea of practicing with this is that you kick down consistency so they all look the same. It's better to practice on parchment paper to get the hang of it than it is on a cupcake. All right, so that gives you an idea. You can do a rosette, which is just a tiny little swirl, right? And then I actually have a leftover cupcake. I'm just going to show you how to do that. So you start with a tiny little mound in the center, okay? I'm going to hold my cupcake. I'm going to press more. Oop. It's a little warm in my home. Okay, and then you have your basic cupcake, all right? So have fun, enjoy. Thank you.